What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to our Forbidden Fantasy Let's Play. Let's start Chapter 4. If you missed the rest of the series, definitely go back and watch the other episodes to catch up over on the story. Let's jump right back into this newest chapter here and see what happens. Slow transition out. What do we got? End of chapter 3. Save your game now. Womp womp. We did that. Okay, so I fought Amon and told Erlian to rescue Zara. Blah blah blah. We're gonna skip all that. Definitely planning something. Are you enjoying this episode so far? Sure. Just take a moment to review this episode. Blah 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 blah. No, we're not gonna do that. Calm down, pretty. I haven't brought you here to fight. Fight her here. Oh, it still works apparently. So I did apparently have the mod or something installed. Hear her out. If you insist, speak. First of all, where are we? I call this place Dream Space. It's just as its name suggests, a place made of dreams. I condemned you to live, but now it seems I made a mistake. If you decide to stay here, you can live out all your wildest dreams. Here, in a kingdom that knows only peace, a world without a demon queen. And here's the best part. You get to stay with your two lovely female companions at your side. So, what's the catch? Well, wouldn't be alive, but wouldn't be dead either. You would live on inside of me, oblivious to the outside world. But you would be happy. There's no way I could accept such an existence. I could absorb your two girlies into this realm as well. They would share in your fantasy of having defeated me and live on in peace. Everything would be over for the three of you. Your elf would know peace. Your half-demon would no longer be pursued. You could live on in safety. That's it. How could I know you're telling me the truth? We could form a pact. As a demon, I would be unable to break it. He's not lying. But I should still think carefully about this. I don't know what she would do to the outside world. Yet, that world has already forgotten me. Would it be so wrong for me to do the same and turn my back on it too? Stay in the dream or refuse her offer. Stay in the dream apparently is the one we want to pick. If I agree to stay, will this place really be the paradise you promise? Can you truly guarantee their safety? Of course I can. You can live here as long as you wish. Even time bends to my will in this realm. Ooh, you can even choose how they dress here. Oh, okay. Erlian, Lightbringer or traditional elf garb? Lightbringer. Zara. Ooh, Demon Fatale. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Here, now you're all set. Sid, finally, we've been waiting for you. Took you long enough, big guy. Are they real? As real as ever. No imitations this time. Better, actually. Better? Is something the matter? You seem distracted. You do. Who are you talking to? I was, talking to yourself now? Defying logic once again? Indeed. I think he needs some special treatment to get him back to his old self. I agree. Let's get him back to his room. Right, I see now. Now, let us take care of you. We know what you want. So, you keep doing stuff with the girls over and over and over again. And at the end, he starts to get bored with it because it's the same two women every single time. So you get another option at the end, whether or not you want to stay in the dream or if you want to leave. And I picked leave. Oh, I won't let you go so easily. You're stuck inside of me. No. We won't let you take him, demon. I have stronger ties that can pull me back. We're not about to lose him. I should have killed you two first. What? So they're safe. It was all an illusion. Your time has not come yet. No one is saying their goodbyes today. Master, it's good to see you again. Hey, you two. Undead Amon is doing something strange. Oh no. Not you again. Queen of Demons. So you finally reveal yourself. So you can see her too? Great. If this is a true physical manifestation, that means she can die. For the real this time. Now, you know you can't kill me. If you do, you will perish as well. So you have no choice but to... Oh, Jesus. Shut it! How dare you! It seems you are telling the truth at least. It seems our destinies are intertwined. Girls, this seems to be it. The final confrontation. This is where I... Ouch! What was that for? Enough with your nonsense. Just look at her. What? You fools. If you think you're going to... Strike him again, Zara. What? Ah. Oh. I think I get it now. But that won't put a stop to her. Do you trust us? You saved us so many times. Let's return the favor this time. I trust you both. Great. The toxin will begin to take effect at any moment. Toxin? Something so trivial as an assassin's poison will have no effect on me. True, but will work on him. You fools! He's just a human. Well, I'm... down. He's heavier than he looks. Excuse you. Yes, but we wouldn't dare leave him there. Of course not. After all, he would never leave us behind. No, he would not. So, how is he? He heals quickly. That should come as no surprise though, considering who he is. And considering you went easy on the poison. Yet, we can't be sure we'll wake up anytime soon. Thus, we know not when the Demon Queen may resurface. As much as part of me opposes the idea of going to your kingdom, we have to be going. Amon may be dead, but this is still his lair in the end. Indeed, the fact is hard to grasp from inside this tent. Wait, this means that, in a way, we are staying at your home, does it not? Yes, in a way. Spent a lot of time here. But I can't say I call this home. Can't say it about anywhere, for that matter. Well, I know that elves can be known as rather unreceptive beings. But you may find your place there. As soon as we bring to light everything that's happened, I am sure they will accept you. The things I did for Amon. I find it hard to see your elves accepting me after that. They'll listen at the very least. Okay, let's worry about that when we get there then. I'll try to find a way of getting us there. I'm sure I can find something. Thank you, Zara. As for you, we must take care of you. I hope your dreams are pleasant. So in his dreams, he's in bed with a woman. There's a knock at the door, so apparently someone is coming to join them. So let's see. Or is it what comes next that worries you? So she can't apparently do anything. She's drained, she says at the moment, after what happened. I have nothing to hide. Nothing to hide? Then why, pray tell, was the door locked? Oh. Acquiring a cart was one of your better ideas, Zara. This will shorten our trip by a number of days. Good thing we have your tent, too. The snow is going to make the going quite slow. Well, about that tent... It only has a few more uses left in it. What do you mean? Doesn't that thing last forever? Unfortunately, no. It takes powerful magic to maintain such items, but even they cannot last forever. If my calculations are correct, I believe it's got only a night or two left in it. You elves should work on making better tents. That is a complaint I've heard quite often. Apparently, there is no way to extend the duration very much. The wise ones say they're made like that in order for us to set down our roots. Set down roots? Yes, we must have a home to return to. Thus, why the tents must be temporary. So we elves return to our homes. Return to your homes, huh? Back to your roots? Then, I bet the elves will be wanting me to return to the demon realm. Our case is a bit more complicated, but I have been pondering that idea. You mentioned you had no place to call your own. What would a home be like for you? A home? For me? If you had a choice in the matter, what it would be like? I guess I never thought about that. At the very least, it would certainly be less cold. A place stocked with food, too. All sorts of food. But more than anything, I would have to be home to the people I care about. Oh, are you saying you care about us? I didn't name names, did I? Yet, I know the contents of that quaint heart of yours. You care for us. Oh, is that right? Come on, Sid, wake up and save me from this elf. Is that truly what you want? Are you sure you don't wish to scoot in a bit closer? Get away from me, elf! What's wrong, Zara? What the? Ouch! Arlian, are you okay? Yes, and you? Yeah, I'm fine. The hell just happened? Let me see what I can do. Can you check on Sid? Sure. I say we size up our situation and rest a while we can. Indeed. Let me set up the tent. In the meantime, let's see how you're doing. I'll take good care of you, Sid. Huh? What? He's freezing. Of course he is. His magic won't protect him if he's unconscious. Arlian, we need the tent. It's ready. What's the matter? He's cold as ice. Well, that's far from ideal. Quick, help me get him inside. How is he? He seems to have improved a bit, but he's still cold to the touch. Glad I came prepared. Even though he is the legendary hero, humans are fragile things. What's that? I merely prepared a warm cloth for him. I also raised the temperature inside the tent, as you may have noticed. It's already feeling infinitely better than outside. I can almost relax with it this warm. Excuse me. I thought as much. So I prepared a meal as well. Really? You're an absolutely amazing, Arlian. Well, I did consume some of the magic left in the tent, but I had no choice. I'd say it's worth it. Food, eating. I sure hope he gets better soon. There's nothing to do but watch and wait. I know I said that humans are fragile, but not him. I know, he's not like other men. Oh, and we're back in his head again. My queen! The legendary hero in the flesh. I imagine you must have taken a few serious blows to the head. After all, you seem to be mistaking the royal quarters for your own personal bedroom. Oh, my apologies, Your Grace. Well, Your girls may return to their homes, or the brothels, wherever they came from. As for you, get dressed and follow me. Yes, Your Grace? I choose to tolerate your behavior due to the results you show. Yet, if at all possible, I would like to avoid rumors of scandal circulating within these walls. I'll try my best. But, my queen, is there a reason you called for me? Yes. With the king's situation, we must discuss the strategies we might employ to slow the demon army's advance. I thought the success of our last mission bought our troops some time. It did, and the capital remains safe. Yet that does not mean the matter is resolved. We must discuss the future, especially regarding you. What sort of future might that be? Come with me. There's no choice but consider the possibility of naming you king. After all, you already fulfilled so many of the qualifications for the job. For example, you're already bedding the queen. Oh, what a horrible hero we have. Wow, sleeping with the queen. So this is how you used to fill your time? Why exactly are we living this memory, demon? If you're looking for skeletons in my closet, there are plenty. Oh, I'm well aware. But this one is the most delectable. And what is the situation your king is in? Last I heard, the famed king of humans was bedridden with an illness. Are you not ashamed of the treason you so readily commit? King wasn't sick. At this point in the past, he was already dead, buried a number of years back. Few in the palace knew of this, though. The queen took matters in her own hands, so I offered my services wherever I could. One thing led to another, and here we are. Is this what you wish to know? Well, that's all you need. We can wake up now. Bravo! A true hero. Something tells me you revel in this dirty little secret of yours. I want to see where this goes. Of course. So, is this what your grace wished to discuss? Call me not by my title. Call me by my name. As you wish, Queen Verena? Just Verena. This is how I like it. I thought you wished to avoid rumors of scandal spreading throughout the castle. That is why I told the guards I would have an audience with the hero. They wouldn't dare interrupt. Which means we have the throne room all to ourselves. Well, I don't see why we shouldn't get a lesson in royal etiquette then. Speaking of which, why come and get me personally? Why not send a messenger, as per the usual? You were banging the brothel girls right under my nose. I had no choice but to pull you away to service me instead. Oh, so the thought excited you? I merely wish to correct the order of matters. They could be your dessert. I must be the main course. Well, where should we begin? Have you forgotten your lessons in proper etiquette? To remain dressed is nothing less than insulting. Well then. We had a nice big long scene with the queen. Oh, by the gods! Isn't it absolutely amazing in here? When we get to your kingdom, I swear I'll buy 2 or 3 of these tents. I do wish it was that simple. They're crafted per order, so it takes time to get each one ready. I mean, for elves, the time is far from considerable, but... By the way, what exactly is the lifespan of a half-demon? Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure if there are others like me, so it's hard to give you a number. I do know that demons live for a while. Much longer than humans, at the very least. I imagine I'll live for at least a century or 2. Impressive. Considering your powers of regeneration, that certainly makes sense. Then you shall have quite a long life. All 3 of us will. I imagine so. You imagine right? Stop worrying so much. For now, the best thing to do is enjoy the good food and... Hey, where's my food? What do you mean? It was right here, and now it's not. Wait, are you quite sure? Did your food simply disappear? Could it be that you ate it all and forgot that fact? Not a chance! I mean, it's not like that hasn't happened before, but this time I'm sure of it. It can only mean one thing. Someone stole our food! That is not possible. I'm afraid our tent may be not, but tatters. Tatters? Someone's tearing apart our tent? Sarah, stop. This is quite serious. Didn't you say it still had a few uses? Yes, and that is precisely why I need to understand what's happening. It seems as though we are using up a good store of his magic to keep the place warm. Not to mention the food. Oh. This is not to blame you. We simply need to preserve our resources. We must leave soon. Right. I'll see if I can fix the wheel outside. Are you sure? It must be freezing out there. I can come with you if you like. You focus on keeping this tent up for a bit longer. Thank you. But we have very little time. Got it. I'll go out there and do what I can and come back quick. Thank you, Zara. Now, let me see. I might try adjusting the flow of magic and lowering the temperature a hair. There. It should buy us more time. Could bring it down some more. But that would be detrimental to you. Must be leaving soon. Elf? Sarah, that was quick. God, Sarah! Are you okay? Yeah. We've got a bit of a situation out there. And it's not a good one. Our cart is almost completely buried. It's a blizzard out there. You can barely see your hand in front of your face. On top of that, the temperature out there has plummeted. That explains why the tent consumes so much magic. Wait, what'd you say about our transport? I'd hardly call it a transport anymore. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, what just happened? I imagined you might mistakenly blame it on an enemy attack. No enemy would survive out here. I certainly cannot speak against that logic. We, on the other hand, must survive. What about the tent? What tent? Its use is finished. Come, perhaps you can use the wagon as a form of shelter at least. I tried to dig it before and almost froze to death. I can conjure up something to protect us from the wind. We can work together this time. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, freezing indeed. I know, but your idea wasn't a bad one. Perhaps we can light a fire now. And after that, we must wait. Until then, we shall do our best to keep you warm. Come on, Sid. Get through this. Okay, demon. Enough joking around. What'd you do to them? Again, I did nothing. I have no power here. Or out there, for that matter. After all, I'm not the one who put them in danger. What are you insinuating? That it was I who put them in danger? Well, you're not exactly there to keep your promises, are you? To protect them, I thought everything would be fine. You trusted them, but they are not like you. They're incapable of saving a soul. A lone elf in search of a hero among the humans. Why would such an elf accept this position? Why not become the heroine herself? Makes you wonder about her, doesn't it? I would never question. Not to mention that half-demon. She's proven herself to be trustworthy. Oh, is that so? Was she trustworthy when she ran away without saying a word? Or when she used poison on you without measuring it properly and left you laying there, knocked out cold? She had other reasons for doing all that. Oh, right. And what are your reasons? When did you start having these memories? What was your doing? Yet again, I'm powerless here. This here is the work of your mind. I do have a hypothesis, though. I think you wanted to remember everything. Remember a past when things were easier. A past when lovers were simple prostitutes. Plus one powerful queen. I think you want to remember a time that could have been. You on the throne. Kingdom at peace. Drinks. Women. Pleasure. This is what you want and have always wanted. Yes. I think I remember why I started having these thoughts. Finally. Come on. The throne is yours. I had so many useful things in my bag before we came here. That forced teleport really had its way with us. Even my armor is no use. How about you, Zara? So, Zara was kind of topless, and then Erling gets topless, and yeah, they're gonna snuggle him to kind of keep each other warm. I mean, if we stay like this, we'll pull through, and we can keep going in the morning, right? Right. No, worry not. Thanks for that. I'm getting tired. It's so dark. Rest for now. I shall take care of this for now. Thank you, Elf. You're so strong. Oh. I only wish I were stronger. You're strong enough. You're right. I'm strong. I'm having a thought, Zara. The truth is that, logically speaking, our chances are very low. It is so very dark. Embrace the darkness, Sid. Yes. Darkness must be embraced. The past must not be forgotten. It's only by embracing one's own darkness. Oh boy. That we can return to the light. Oh, hello. I'm guessing it's the end, judging by that. Alright, just did my save. Right, heard the proposition. We chose to stay. Yeah, because I want to go through those scenes. Yeah, she's a true friend. Get more comfortable with you. Are you enjoying this episode so far? Sure. And again with the review, no. And that is the end of chapter 4. Let's see if there's anything else. The original is virgin. Blah, blah, blah. She looks a little weird there. Get notified when the next episode comes out. Get 4K. This is the 4K version of the game, which is why it looks so good. Nice and clean. Art direction. So that is the end. Okay, what are my thoughts on this one? Honestly, it's just... the overarching story is not bad, but it's very dragged out, I find. Very, very dragged out. They can easily get to where they are a lot quicker and spend the time expanding other things, I guess I could say. It's fine. The visuals look great. A lot of the games that this developer is making look really good. It's just, I'm finding their stories are lacking. It's the same with Freshwoman. The first season of Freshwoman was great. Season 2 has just been flat as hell. I'm having the same problem with this one. There's nothing really... that's what I'm looking for here. There's nothing really, like, hooking me to it. You know? Like, getting me hooked this for the next part. It's just... eh. And even, like, the sex scenes, they're there. They look good and stuff. There's not a lot of options or anything like that. It's just, it looks good, but they're not necessary at all. For the most part. Some of them, yeah. Like, you do, if you follow the exact path we did, you get, you know, a sex scene with the queen there. And that is part of his story, like his backstory, so that makes more sense, but I don't know. As a whole, I didn't do the voice acting again, just because I don't like doing voice acting for this. I want to do it myself. If you want to hear it, play it for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely keep releasing them, because I do kind of want to see if it gets better. It's the same with Freshwoman. I'm just hoping it gets better. That's why I keep playing them. So stay tuned for that. I know there's a new Freshwoman version coming out soon. So, anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Share as well as leave a comment. And I'll catch you all in the next one.